If you're ready to run it up as a medical courier, but you do not have your own vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, this video is for you.
Hello, honey bun.
Hello, my honey buns. It's your gal Lou, or you can call me Miss Honey. And in today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. So I know typically when I talk about medical courier work or just courier work in general, I specifically speak to the people that have their own vehicle and want to make money using it. Like you want to turn your vehicle into a money-making machine. However, in this video, I'm giving you some companies that you can actually work with even if you don't have a vehicle. If you don't have a vehicle, or maybe you do have a vehicle, but you just don't want to run up mileage on your own car, you just want to keep your car for your personal use, whatever the case may be, these are some companies that will provide a vehicle for you. All right, so number one, let's start with Quest Diagnostics. A lot of people don't know this, but Quest Diagnostics frequently hires medical couriers to operate company vehicles, transport and lab specimens and supplies. So you actually do not need your own car to work with Quest. Now, one thing that I will say is you will notice that the pay is a bit different than work that you might see having your own vehicle. But do not get discouraged because, for example, with this Quest Diagnostics job, you can use that money to get your own vehicle and then from there branch off and start doing contracts that don't provide a company vehicle and you use your own. But this is definitely a stepping stone to not only get your foot in the door as a medical courier, but to also not have to worry about getting your own vehicle right now.
Ebooks.com. Once you're here on the website, scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see careers. Click that. Now, once you get to careers, you can type in medical courier or courier. Either one is going to show up. You'll also have the option to enter your location here. And a radius if you choose. However, for my search, I'm just going to type in courier and do search. 93 courier jobs showed up, okay? And as you'll see, they have different options. They have advanced, which is typically full-time. They have just regular. They also have part-time. And there's like 12 pages of opportunities available. Okay, I'm just going to click on this first one here. If you scroll down, you'll see all of the information. So it's going to tell you whether or not it's full-time. You'll see where exactly it is, what your availability has to be, and then it'll also show you that this is for a company provided vehicle, and you also do not need a CDL. All right. And so Quest is full of company provided vehicle opportunities. And it's really that simple, y'all. And if you see a position that you like or interested in, you would just hit apply now here. And boom, it's going to take you through every step. You'll create your account and you'll be well on your way.
All right, number two is drop off. Now, you've probably heard me talk about drop off before, but never about the fact that they actually have opportunities available that provide company vehicles, and they do. So this is another company where there is room for my people that don't have a car or don't want to use their own.
Dropoff.com. So when you go to their website, you want to scroll down, and it's pretty typical with most of these sites. And you'll see where they have Drive for Us. And it'll show you all of the current openings. And as I stated, with Drop Off, majority of their openings will be for people that have their own vehicle. However, they do sprinkle in some positions here and there where it is for a driver to drive a company provided vehicle. So you just have to kind of go through the listings here and see which one provides a vehicle.
Next up, I have RLS radio pharmacies. They hire couriers to drive company-provided vehicles to deliver sensitive radio pharmaceuticals. All right, I am just hopping in really quick because I want to let y'all know that the Become a Medical Courier course is available. So if you need more help and you are truly ready to become a high-paid medical courier, I have all of the resources available for you. Everything that you need to know is in that course. If you have any lick of confusion, you will not have that confusion once you're done with that course. Not only that, but I also offer job assistance throughout the course. So you will see a portion where I walk you through some contracts that you can apply for that you will not see me mention on YouTube, all right? My students that have tapped in already are securing contracts and on their way to being six-figure couriers.
So your search engine, you can actually search RLS radio pharmacies, or you can go to rls.bio. You'll see at the top here where it says careers. Just click on that. Okay, and when you click on careers, you'll see where it says search jobs. And if you scroll, you'll see they have some courier positions, and you can go ahead and check those out and go from there.
Now, MedSpeed is another one that you have probably heard me mention before. And they're a nationwide healthcare logistics company that actually does provide vehicles for transporting specimens, supplies, and materials. So you'll see that they have opportunities available for people with their own vehicle, but there's also the ones where they provide a company vehicle. AmeriShip Parcel Delivery. So this company actually operates in 9 states: Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona, Missouri, Kansas, Florida, Colorado, Georgia, and Illinois.
So I had to skip over MedZoomer's website walkthrough because I kept getting a message on the screen saying that it's not safe and someone might be impersonating MedZoomer. So hopefully you don't run into that issue, but I did. They might be having some type of security issue going on with their website right now, or it could just be the blockers that I have in place on my laptop. But whatever the case may be, it just wasn't even worth going through the trouble. So moving on. All right, so we have AmeriShip. You'll see a range of contracts showing up for them through Indeed and ZipRecruiter.
Know that Wealth Routes Academy is now available. This is my website that has so many helpful resources for my people that are ready to start their journey as a high-paid medical courier. I also have some one-on-one coachings available for mindset shifts and just truly speaking life into you and helping you on your journey of elevating in life. All right, so whatever the case may be, I have it there. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.